good morning to everyone. First off, I want to say thank you for all your thoughts and prayers throughout the night. Um, I did make it. Um, I had a lot of icing to do where I basically had to ice my back down. It was a little swollen, so it caused me to have some complications to where I could not move my legs, which is okay. Um, I don't think that I've been real accurate, clear about a lot of the messages that I've been putting out. First off, let me say this. For these videos, they were um, a part of a healing process for me, as well as um, just trying to help uh, anyone else that may be going through what I'm going through at this time, or even um, things that they may experience down the line. So that's what these videos were about for me. Therapy, healing, and all of that. It's been working. When you go through things in life, such as what I've been through, it can either make you go crazy, you can hurt yourself, or hurt the people that are involved. And thank God I took a different avenue instead of worrying about what the other party was doing and things like that. So it's helped me. Like, let me tell you, this has really helped me. All right. But there's some things that happen during the overnight situation, and some things that I found out. And what did I tell y'all before? First off, if it's anything negative going on Facebook, I really don't want to hear about it, or I don't even want to partake in it at all, because it's nothing to me. All right. Right now, in my situation, I'm innocent. Okay. And I want to stay that way right now. I don't want any problems. I don't want any trouble, because I got too many problems, too many things going on within myself right now. All right. So I kept a lot of things kind of confidential, because I didn't want to expose it and it make, you know, the other person previous look bad or messy, because the situation was already messy. All right. So I kind of kept a lot of things to myself. I kind of held a lot in. It's things that family members don't even know about. And I kept it that way because I did not want the other party to feel some type of way. Somehow, okay, and I'm just going to say this, third party keeps coming up, and it's almost like he's defending, okay, the situation. All right. And I say he because that's who third party is. All right. I don't have to defend anybody, and I don't have to fight for anybody. I think I said this in one of my other videos. I already married you, so I don't have to fight for you. Okay. I seen where I stood in the situation, because when the chips were down, you dismissed. Okay. That's just something that I wouldn't do. All right. But there were certain things that I never brought up about the situation here on social media, because I did not want it to get messy, any more messier than what it already is. All right. And I somehow feel like you got to keep defending yourself. These videos were not about anyone. It wasn't about taking shots. If there were things that was mentioned about my own personal life, that's my life. You cannot be mad at me because I'm venting or I'm healing in a different way, when you're the one who did and you caused all of this. There's no way you can be mad at me. No way. You got to thank God because I did not snap out. I did not hurt anyone. I didn't hurt you, and I didn't hurt anybody else. I'm living my life. I'm really okay. The only thing I asked for within the past couple of weeks was some things that was taken out of my home and that was taken to another location that should have not been taken away from me. Okay? It shouldn't have been taken away from me. And I asked the person that I was married to for that property. Okay? That's the only thing. That's between me and her. Has nothing to do with no one else. All right? It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. Anything that happened in this situation is between me and her. It doesn't have anything to do with no one else. So I never added anyone else in it. All right? You're adding yourself into a situation that it's none of your business. Honestly. I always tell people this. If you're the third party, you're just the other. That's what you are. You're the other person. You're not involved in this situation. You do not exist at all. And that's how I look at you. So why do little things to me? And it only allows me to see that my previous is allowing it to go on. So what do you want people to argue over you, fight over you? It's not going to be me. Not at all. I've never been that type of person. Like I said, I married you already. I do not have to fight over you. And trust me, I'm good. Okay? Not a care goes through my mind only about my girls. That is it. I don't get a chance to talk to my daughter. I'm blocked from her phone. They constantly block me. They constantly do little things to antagonize me. And I'm not messing with no one. I'm trying to heal up right now. Everybody know I just had surgery. And I've had complications to that surgery. If we really want to get technical, I bought a bed that y'all are sleeping in. Let's keep it real records here. All right? I bought a bed for myself that I expected to heal up in whenever I had to have a surgery. And I don't have that right now. But am I mad? Am I going through? No. I take it on the chin. I have reached out. I have questioned about a lot of things and I get no response or anything. Which leads me to believe you want this to keep going, and for what? It's done and over with. It's all been exposed. I know how long it's been going on, and it has not been going on since November. It's been going on longer than that. Everything was exposed. You can thank your close people in your life that you trusted with that information, and they came back and they said everything. So thank them for blurting everything out. Okay? This has been going on for a while. If anybody felt like I did something to them, guess what? You know what I mean? We bypassed that a long time ago. It's funny how all of this was brought back up after you got upset and mad about something that I asked. That's how all of this started. I inquired about some things that was going on in our home. And because I did that, I stood up for myself. Guess what? This is where it got me. Because I spoke up for myself. Asking about where finances and stuff was. This is where it got me at. So I'm not gonna sit here and continue to keep apologizing for something that I didn't do. There's a lot of things in our situation that we know about. She knows and I know. My man, you ain't got nothing to do with this. Nothing. Whatever y'all got going on, go ahead and have it. It's different from our situation. Has nothing to do with you. And on top of this, we got a child together. So it shouldn't even get this. It shouldn't even have gotten this far. This shows how much you think about me as a man and as a father. On the real. So I stay away. And it's hurting my child more than anything. See, if your real mother then you would cater and care about what's going on with your child versus what's going on between you and someone else. That's a real mother. But yet you keep calling my family trying to thin and prove you're right and wrong in it. This is all the way wrong. I'm not posting anything about anybody. I haven't said anything. And I got some dirt. I got some real dirt that I could really talk. But I'm just chill right now. Just leave me alone. If I call and I text you, I'm texting you. I'm not texting the third party. I'm saying it to you. I wasn't married and I'm not married to that person. Okay? It shouldn't go no further than what me and you are talking about. And if it went any further, then I know where it's coming from. And it's coming from you. Only person that can stop this at this point in time, and you know who I'm talking to, is you. Okay? Why are y'all so much worried about me? I'm not worried about y'all. I asked for certain things because so much has been taken away from me. So many lies. So many lies. And I sat there and I took it on the chin. I deserve to have whatever I'm asking for at this point in time. I deserve it. You're making it 10 times worse by sitting here continuing to play the blame game. It's done and over with. Everything has been exposed. I know everything, and I'm okay with it. I keep saying that, but y'all not listening to me. I'm really okay. I'm not checking for you. Maybe that's why you're upset. I don't know. I'm not checking for you. Keep saying little things like, oh, I hate you and things like that. Nah, I don't think you really hate me. I think you're making yourself hate me because of what happened. It's the way it was exposed. It's okay. Everybody has their bad times and their good times. Everybody goes through something and everybody makes wrong decisions in their life. It's how you get over it that will determine your future, your fate. This is the wrong way. I could never co-parent like this. I can't. And with someone like that, a part of your life, I would never be able to co-parent with you. And you know why? Because of the situation. And I'm still not exposing it. Because I don't want to make anybody feel bad. Any worse than what you already do. You are still a mother. So I want to have that respect for you. I don't think the other party has, that third party has respect for you because he's exposing things that shouldn't be exposed. And it's starting to unfold. Just like you can't stop what comes out of other people's mouth, I can't stop what comes out of other people's mouth. I don't worry about what family and friends and stuff like that say because you know why? I married you in spite of everybody saying what they said. And I still married you. I still married you. So if I was worried about what anybody had to say, I wouldn't have never married you. Understand and know that. You worry about it more than I do. Now you say you don't care, but obviously you do. You care because there's some feelings there. When you got a little bit over 10 years of everything together, you built the home, you built the family, there are some ties there. Okay? But you did not self-heal. What you did was you laid me off or dismissed me and you added on another party during the time of us. So that wasn't self-healing. You didn't give yourself that time. I didn't go around telling people I need some time and space for myself. I wasn't telling lies. And I'm stating facts. This is what you told people to get me out of the equation. I'm out now. The only thing I asked was for things that belong to me. Whenever I did or I gave something, I've never taken it back. You have everything that I gave you. Give me what's mine. That's all I asked for. If I really put everything out here, it would make everybody look bad. That's why I've been kind of choosing my words and what I say. If I'm venting and I'm trying to heal for me, I need to be careful with what I say, because it can cause a lot of friction, and it's already messy. Clean it up. You clean it up. Because obviously, he feels threatened for some reason. Third party feels real threatened, where you got to go on social media and post stuff about me and my hairline and all that. Come on, dude. Like, what is that about? I'm a real dude. You see this? This is real. That's me. I can confront you like this. But why? You're not important in the situation. I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me nothing. I asked the person that I needed to ask. It came out. It was still little lies behind it, but it came out. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Really, I'm good. Believe it or not, I'm okay. I am happy in my current situation. Trust me. Alright? I don't have to fight for anybody. It's not worth it. Okay? Taking my daughter away from me, not allowing me to see her, not bringing her to me to see me and all that. That's crazy. Why? Why all of that? Why are you hiding what you're doing? There's a lot of things that came out of my child's mouth, and I won't even repeat them because it's not worth it. I say them to her mother. That's the only person I need to say it to. I don't owe you no explanation or anybody else. I owe it to her. Stop hiding behind people and be upfront and direct. You say you don't care and it's not bothering you, but I can't tell. It's bothering you. It's bothering both of y'all because of how you did it. There's a right way and there's a wrong way of doing it. And the way that it went and the way that it's going right now was the wrong way. Just admit it. You did it wrong. Okay? That's it. That's all I can say. I pray for y'all. I'll be praying for y'all real hard because I want God to have mercy on the whole situation. I pray for you, dear brother, and I pray for her as well. Alright? Because it's a messy situation. And I'm going to let God deal with this. I'm not dealing with it. But I don't have no beef with nobody. Keep my name out of your mouth, and I'll keep your name out of my mouth. That's it. That's how it is. Because I'm not saying anything. I haven't been doing anything. I'm trying to concentrate on myself. Like I said, my daughter has been taken away from me, and she'll deny it till she black and blue in the face. Yes, she has. Kavia Gibson should not have had to go through all of this because of something that her mother wanted. This is what she wanted. This had nothing to do with me, Nadia, or Kavia. This was all about Letitia. Okay? And what she wanted to do to try to secure herself. Trust me. And it ain't a lot of security. That's real. So, if I'm happy, I don't need to say nothing. And I'm happy. Trust me, I am. I'm good where I'm at. Alright? I ain't messy though. You know what I mean? I don't need to be messy about mine. It's already messy enough. Give me what's owed to me, and let's squash this. That's all. Let's squash it. You're making it 10 times worse. Social media and all that, like, even with my little sister, that was wrong. Shouldn't have went on there. You don't bash back. That's not what, I don't care about stuff like that. Okay? Because guess what? I'm a good looking brother. Very good looking. I don't need to thin and prove nothing to nobody. Hairline, whatever. Trust me. And I still get compliments and everything. And I don't have to talk about my previous to get to my future. Let's keep it real. Alright? I can say that and be very discreet about it. I do not have to talk about what I did with someone else to get to my future, if that's what's going on. Never been that type of dude. Come on. I'm a clean dude. That's why when it was brought to me, oh, he's a nice dude and he's this and he's that. I can't really tell right now. And I don't even know you from a can of paint. Don't know you. Don't know you. Heard a little bit about you. You know what I mean? Heard a little bit about the past and everything. And that's not me judging you based off of that. If I get a chance to know somebody, I get a chance to know that person. The only thing I need to know is what that person tells me about their self. Okay? That's it. If you come to me and you tell me that's who you are, then that's who you are to me. You'll always be that person. I'm not listening to what other people say. That's it. The person that I married, you already know who I am. You know what type of person I am and everything. My video shouldn't bother anybody. You know why? Because we got to thank God Kenton didn't go crazy. Kenton didn't put his hands on you. I didn't say anything bad about you. I didn't do none of that. None of it. And I could have because of the situation within itself. And I'm still okay. Thank God for that. You know? No offense, I had my mother-in-law tell me that, oh, I heard you curse my daughter out. I didn't put my hands on your daughter. Your daughter cursed me out. I apologize. That's the only thing. I didn't know you were on the phone when that happened. How was I supposed to know? You heard only what I said, but you don't know what happened prior to that conversation before she called you. My mom has heard a lot of things, and I ain't going to discuss it on here. She's bear witness to certain things. But is she judging? No. At the end of the day, it was a marriage, so nobody should have put their mouth in anything. Nobody. When cops are being called, I believe social media needs to be put on display because people are getting killed with cops being called. And the cops was called on me that night for no reason at all. Because they had plans to get me out. And that was the only way they can get me out. Keep it real records. My name wasn't on the lease. So who had to go? Me. Seriously. I would never do that to her. I would never put her out of a place that we built together. I don't care whose name is on it. That would never happen with me. But it's done. I'm over it now. I'm better. I'm healing. Everything. See, I self-healed. So I could talk about it more than reacting to it. When you react, it's because you're not over it. You're not over it. You're not over it because of how you did it. And my door has always been open. My phone has been open for us to have that conversation because it's between you and me. Has nothing to do with nobody else, third party, none of that. I'm still waiting. Even if I don't get an apology. It's been made mention, oh, how can we build a friendship? Do you really think I want to be friends with anybody? I'm different from everybody else. Do you think I want to be friends with somebody that throw me out of our home? And you say, oh, I didn't put you out. You left. Why did I leave? Cops was being called on me every chance you got. And I know that was a plot to get me out so that you can invite the other party in. I know that now. Let's keep it real. Y'all been doing this for almost a year behind my back. I heard about it. Seriously. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm good. There's a lot of things that has affected this situation just because it's gotten messy. A lot of business that we were not able to take care of because of this. Come on. Let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. I am praying for y'all. That's it. I should not even be on here after going through the night that I had. You know what I mean? I don't like hearing about this Facebook stuff. I don't care. Because any real man that have a problem, and I don't know, how can you have a problem with a man and you sleeping with his wife? I don't have no beef with you. I don't even understand why dudes do that. Seriously, if somebody's sleeping with your wife or your mate or whatever, you don't have a problem with that person. You got a problem with your companion. That's who you need to check. I ain't got no problem with you. I don't have any problems with him at all because I don't even know him. But I know why you got a problem with me, and I know why you got a problem with my family, and I know why you got a problem with my twin brother and everything. I'm keeping it on the low. I'm not saying much. I'm just keeping it quiet. Seriously. I'm keeping it quiet. It's messy. I hope that you are opening your eyes to see how messy this is getting. But yet you're a good mother. You're a good person and all of that. Become that good mother and continue to be that good mother if you claim to be that, and do the right thing in this situation. Because right now, it's not right. And that's all I'm going to say.